Hey everyone, Charting Man Dan from ChartGuys.com. You know, behind every single video that we put out every single day, there's a wonderful community of traders that we want to invite you to be a part of. Try the free 7-day trial and gain access to our live market broadcasts every morning and afternoon, interact with hundreds of like-minded traders, or take part in one of our dedicated chat rooms, each led by an analyst that's there to answer your questions in real time. Our trial is risk-free with absolutely no commitment or credit card required to experience the TCG community. For those looking for a head start in technical analysis, check out our entries and exits course in the link below in the description. Get up to speed with the fundamentals of TCG technical analysis and experience over 5 hours of great community-driven trading education. Everyone checking in on SPY IWM QQQ daily weekly time frame. So a big pullback today. We had an inside bar yesterday break to the downside. So as soon as the low of yesterday, the tightening range broke 239.15. That's your bear signal. You can go bearish as soon as that happens, and then you put a stop just above that entry, where if it does a reversal and turns back around, you get stopped out for a minimal loss. But if it does not, like it did not, we saw a dump on increasing bear volume. We saw 85 cents to the downside in about 40 minutes. Those are big time gains on weekly put options. And if you got stopped out with a small amount of a loss, 3 out of every 4 trades, and the 4th trade went like this one did, you would still be profitable. So it's a really nice inside bar alert signal, and the bulls certainly bought that dip. One indication that the bulls were buying the dip is we had a double bottom at the low of the day, and also we had a low of the day set by SPY, a weak bounce attempt, and then a lower low, and then that was our double bottom. But when the lower low is hit, a lot of the individual names, a lot of the high beta stocks did not hit lower lows with SPY. That's always a tell that I look for on bullish moves and bearish moves. If the individual names are not following along and correlating on an extra move to the downside or upside, that's a heads up that we could be in for a bounce. So that combined with the double bottom had us looking for a bounce, and that bounce played out way better than anticipated. We closed right back up at the high. So the bulls are looking for follow through. 239.87 resistance followed by 240.19. And then we're looking at the all-time high. So if we were to break 238.13, that would break this higher low pattern, new low established, and a lot of momentum for these bulls. The weekly time frame, it is an indecision doji. It is a bearish reversal candlestick. We would have to confirm it next week. And in order to confirm it next week, we would have to lose this higher low pattern on the daily time frame. So that would be a key thing to be keeping an eye out for. IWM also had a dip, but the bulls bought the dip here as well. Look at the last 6 days. Every single time, the bulls are buying this dip and seeing some upside, and we are holding this middle Bollinger Band now 6 days in a row. So the bulls need to continue to do so. As long as this middle Bollinger Band holds, the bulls are in full control. Resistance is 138.83 and 139.48. And in terms of support, we're bouncing just above the 50-day moving average. IWM on the weekly is bullish consolidation. This is very healthy. We're backtesting and holding moving average support after a bearish reversal doji rejecting from the upper Bollinger Band. And we're looking for follow-through for the bulls to see continuation. QQQ, bull flag potential on the daily time frame. Consolidation with 2 days in a row of bulls buying the dip, a close at the high of the day 2 days in a row, and we just need a move of 30 cents for a new all-time high. So extremely strong. Our new higher low is set, 137.38. If we were to break that level, we know a bit more drawn-out consolidation is coming, but all of the momentum right now heading into the end of the week is in favor of the bulls. QQQ extremely strong as well. We've got a extremely strong weekly chart with 4 weeks to the upside. No sign of any bears, no bearish action, and full control. Like, look at this bull flag back here. Brief consolidation before continuation. That's what the bulls are looking to pull off here again, and SPY is right there as well. So watching to see if we can end this week with a bang, with momentum favoring the bulls at all-time highs heading into next week. We'll check back in over the weekend. I appreciate you watching. See you soon.